What's up, y'all? It's your man Jay Sands on sports, hip hop, and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again. So let's go, yo. Setting it off this week with Major League Baseball. That's right, y'all. And our first stop is New York City. The New York Yankees, aka the Bronx Bombers, are in first place in the AL East. But hold up. Pump your brakes. Don't get too excited because it's still early and there's a lot of baseball to play. And this is one of the toughest divisions, most competitive divisions. So it's going to go down to the wire between the Yankees, the Red Sox, and the Rays. So get back to me in October about that. But also in the AL, not even just the AL Central, but all of baseball, one of the biggest surprises has to be the Detroit Tigers, because this time of the year nobody thought they would be in first place. And then you got thrown in the boot that they're having a horrible season from their all-star player Magni Ordonez. So big up the coach Jim Leland for holding the team together. Now let's swing it out to the West Coast, and we got the LA Angels, who's in first place in the AL West. And they had a lot of big injuries this year, and most notably one to Vlad Guerrero. He's been in and out all season. They still remain in first place. Now let's go to the National League. We got the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL East running away with the division. There was a lot of talk early in the season about the Mets maybe doing something, but it's not likely. So big up to Ryan Howard, Jimmy Rollins, Cole Hamels, Shane Victorino, Chase Utley, and all the Phillies, because it looks like they're going to be in the playoffs again this year. Now on the NL Central, it's real tight. We got St. Louis, who's in first place, but there's three teams right behind them. So this is going to be like the AL East. It's going to go down to the wire. So get back to me in October about that. We're going to swing it to the NL West, and we got the LA Dodgers, who are in first place again. And it don't look like nobody's going to catch them because there's no competition in the NL West. Manny's back, hitting grand slams. Only thing I worry about is their pitching, but I think they're still going to be in a race for Roy Halladay from Toronto. Just have to watch that play out. All right, now we're going to go into the NFL real quick because there's two big off-the-field incidents I want to jump into. First one, two-time Super Bowl champion Big Ben Roethlisberger, quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, is caught up in a sexual harassment civil lawsuit, which basically means that she's not trying to take you to jail, she's trying to take you to the bank. Now, the facts have yet to come out in court, so who knows what happened in the room. I just hope the best for Big Ben, and I hope the best for the young lady involved. All right, now number two is my man Mike Vick, who's off house arrest. He's now paid his debt to society, he's a free man, and now we have to see what the NFL is going to do. All the teams are saying, no, we don't want Mike Vick, but I guarantee when the commissioner lifts that suspension from Mike Vick, puts him back in the game, there will be some teams lining up, if you know what I know about the quarterbacks in the NFL. But anyway, I know why you're really here. You came to see part two of that interview with Miss Yancey, my Dukes, Jay Dilla's mom. Well, yo, it's on the way. So sit back, relax, because this is Jay Sands on Sports, and we'll be back. Peace. Well, I tell you what, you're here for a reason. And let people know, please, about the foundations, the movement that you have going on, and maybe new projects that people are definitely anxiously waiting for from Jay Dilla. Please let the people know.
This is from Jay Dilla will be coming continuously. I don't know what artist's going to make it through the gate first, but they're going to be releases continually. We have music to come for years. We have their archives of music. That, you know, and my charge in life is to see that his work is not in vain, that everything he ever made is out there, because he did it for the love of the people. He did it to give to the world, and that's my charge to keep. And when I leave, it's somebody else's charge. Every day I have to carry it on, and other family members, you know, but it's a very real thing. And we're here for lupus. We're here for any health care that is needed for the community. We're talking about in the poor community. You know, we hear the voices on Capitol Hill talking about what they don't want to do or what costs too much. But how do you put a price on life?
That's right.
You can't. Because saving one life is worth millions and billions. You don't put a cost on that. You can't, you know, if we do, we're going to cease to exist.
And that's a real big topic right now about the health care. You can't go to the hospital.
You know, and I'm a witness to that. You go out, make see my doctor, and I may need to see the specialist. But if I don't have that copay to go to the specialist, I'm sitting home like, gee, I know I don't feel good. I know I'm supposed to be at the specialist, but I can't go this week because I don't have the money for the copay. And even if I grace that, then I'm stuck with a prescription I can't get filled. I'm sitting in Rite Aid and they're calling me and saying, your prescription is ready. And I'm like, I'll give you all in another couple of days. And I'm like, well, so hope something happens, you know, because I'm not going to give it a time to address the problem. It's not always the medication. I'm not one that uses medication to solve my problems, and I don't like taking pain pills unless it's absolutely necessary. But there is a time in a place that the brain idea, the gift that God gave us to see ahead and to see inside that body. Maybe it's a need that I can't address. When I had that heart attack in December, I thought I thought I had pneumonia, something coming. I had no idea I was having a heart attack.
Wow.
You know, so it's like it didn't dawn on me till I got to the hospital. And he said, "Well, if you don't make it, do you have permission to revive you?" And I'm like, and I couldn't even, my mouth dropped, and I'm looking at him. So, you know, he doesn't know me from Adam, and so it's like he asked me the same question again. And I'm like stymied, you know, I'm like, wow. That's all I can say was, wow. You know? So it hit me real, you know, hard in the face, like, this is it, you gotta do right. You wanna be here, you got stuff to do. Let's do it. So that's what it's about. You know, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to bring it in for those that need the care. That's what I'm here for. Just to spread the word that we need health care.
Well, you don't know me from Canada, but I'm 36 years old, educated man, musical man, blessed in many things, and I'm going to let you know, your son is the truth. I'm from bias. That one was, I wanted to interview you, but just to let you know, I'm very good.
Thank you so much.
This music was beautiful.
I know you're proud of it. He did it from his heart, and it was all about love and music mode and this thing. Like I told people, every beat from his heart and every drip of blood that goes through his veins was totally music.
I lost some ear dust. I lost something wrong with my eardrums because of your son. Because I bumped that stuff. Well, yo, man, we gonna get out of here. This is Jay Sands. This is my Deuce Yancey right here chilling. Got my man Grab Love on the camera. And yo, we going back to the lab, y'all.
Again, I want to thank Ma Deuce Yancey for coming on the show. That was big. First female guest. Guaranteed to have more females in the future. Now let's go into the email question of the week. This is from my man Mike in Cleveland. He says, Jay Sands, did you get a chance to check out that LeBron dunk scandal footage? Yeah, I saw it. It was a sucker fair dunk. You know, my man did his thing, went to the lane, two-hand on LeBron. My question is, why was LeBron and Nike trying to hide this dunk? I mean, when you're playing baseball, football, or basketball, you're going to strike out. You want to throw an interception, you're going to get dunked on. Reason why? Because you're in the game. So Nike and LeBron, they need to move on because LeBron, you're the best player in the league. I don't care what nobody say. You're not going to go on the lose hot. Can't give it to the Philadelphia Phillies, winning 15 of their last 17 games. There's 6 games in first place, and like I said, it looks like you're going to be going to the playoffs. So Philly, you got to start the party early. All right, we're going to get out of here on a historical note this weekend. A crazy shout out to my man Mark Burley of the Chicago White Sox. The lefty threw a perfect game today. If you know anything about baseball, perfect games come like Halley's Comet, once in a lifetime. And, well, not exactly once in a lifetime, but it doesn't happen every day. And this is his second no-hitter. The last perfect game was thrown by Randy Johnson, the big unit, 5 years ago. And also, he got a call from the president who likes the Chicago White Sox. So, what a day. But anyway, this is Jay Sands, Sands on Sports.